instead. Tonight I heard your story that echoed within my heart. It shook up my memories of tears and goodbyes, of longings for friends and families.
We're having our Community Art and Action Circle. And this project is in partnership with the different neighborhood houses. And we just want to bring together the neighbors, the people in our community, to listen to their stories of immigration and being welcomed into the community, or maybe not being welcomed into the community. Whatever your story is, oftentimes it's a story that we share together.
It was a journey. You come as a teenager, or you come as an elder, or middle age, or whatever. It's a challenge. People assume that because you come young, it's easy for you. But then you have a hormones kicking in, and you have to fit in, and you don't know what's going on. So you're lost. And then because you're under someone's supervision, so when you go home, they're expected to behave your culture. When you go out, people expect you to behave that culture. So you're quite divided, right? So it's like,
so I know that there was,
your parents have a hard time fitting in. If your parents don't fit in, you don't feel you fit in. So there's a huge challenge. But when I first came to Canada,
just break down that discrimination and really
it was interesting because I've never been around a lot of white people.
I came here in June, 3 years ago. The weather is just like this year. So everywhere is very beautiful. We drive everywhere to Dokara. So exciting. And after that, I feel a little bit sad because I need to fit in. And my language is not very good. Actually, it's very bad. My language is very bad, so I need to work very hard in order to merge in the society.
Nobody wants to rent a place or even give you a job. And also you can have the choice to get sick, for example. It's too difficult. I love box. I practice box in my country, and I couldn't do it here because maybe a bad punch or something, it can make me bad. But now I'm legal. I have like almost a year. On September I have a year here, and I'm kind of happy now. Not really happy because I want to find a place here that I love, because I have a degree in my country, but here I'm working as a carpenter, and it's too hard, but I think it's for a good reason.
You have a degree?
We are in a big trouble because we realize that Canada is a great country, but for us was no real terms in our meaning goals.
And I think, and so many people are confused as to what is Canadian culture, and I think, and then again, where are you? In the big city, where everybody is. So yeah, if you go to the small towns, you still have, like I said,
tonight is a night that we can share, hopefully build some confidence in each other, discuss about the communities that we want to see, because you like it or not, over 40% of Vancouver today is us. It is us in this room. It's all of us. From the China, from
Mexico.
Mexico, from
Toronto.
Thank you. My name is Marta. I come from Argentina. What I want from my community and my neighborhood is just what Anna said, more hugging people. You know, I have a daughter, she got a Down syndrome, and everybody calls her a hugging girl. I have her therapy, speech therapy, and sometimes when she came at home, Sophia want to hug her, and she said, no, you have to ask if I want to be hugged. So, you know, I just feel that it's kind of stopping her being herself, right? She needs to be herself. So I talked to her, and she said, well, because some kids don't like to be hugged. So she has to ask kids to be hugged. And I told her, you know what? This is the way she speaks, because she doesn't speak. So she hugs people and she speaks, she communicates with people like that. So I'm going to cut this behavior. She said, okay, it's okay. If you want it, you know. And I can see her, she is more active now. She like she just immediately see people and go and hug. And it was so funny. I just went.
Further to hugs, I would like to thanks to Jennifer. She taught me how to hug. Wow, it's really, really ridiculous that people don't know how to hug. Yeah, for example, in Canada, we say that people say, how are you? How's your day? How's your family? Yeah, they ask you, but that they don't mean it. They don't mean that. Well, I've heard this so many times that they say, how are you? Yeah, how's your work? Well, but we hug because we needed to hug us because I love her so much. And I said, Jennifer, but I hug her too hard to squeeze her. She said, oh, Angela, I appreciate your hug. But may I show you how to hug later if I have time? She showed me very, very gentle hug. And she said, okay, now better. That's it. It's right here. And you know, when I see her again, after a couple months that I couldn't devote it to volunteer here, last circle, and I'll hug her again. She said, oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's the right hug. So what we would like to have in our neighborhood, in our community, I think I'm not acting. I'm really from my heart that I feel hugged by the technicians in my apartment.
Next week on the 23rd will be the 17th anniversary of me and my family moving to Vancouver. We moved here from Iran. And what I'm going to be doing today is trying to capture in a visual format the stories that come alive in this space.
Yeah, sometimes in Canada, I come from Hong Kong, and so, I still have the experience. One police, in downtown, because at that time you say in the high-rise building, they are falling the window is falling down. They close the street. Yeah, but we know sometimes we doesn't know what is going on. So I still walk in the street, and then the police looking to me, and then to feel, and then he talked to me, but I have no any reaction. Then he maybe feel my English is poor, so he just asked me to go home. Then I say, what are you talking about? I go home. Then he know that he know that he say something wrong, so he say, oh, that just ask you to say to go home. Yeah. So I think if everybody can open their mind, Canada will be a good place for everybody. Yeah. Thank you.
We decided to come to Canada because we don't have any family, and it's easy for us just to take my daughter, my husband, and get out. We decided about coffee shop. This is the worst inversion,
It was the worst investment of her life.
But after 1 year, 4 months, my husband and me cry maybe every day because in this country, our assessor never told us about the real things in this country. Just say Canada, Vancouver, Manitoba, all Canada is the best country in the world. Never stole, never robbed, never have nothing, just happy, just be a person, and for us is opposite. Opposite, totally. We are a new immigrants. Nobody can help because you are nothing, because you don't have money. For me, this country is the worst place in the world because the trust is not true. Really, I want to go back, but I can't go back because I saw everything. I don't have nothing. Well, I have the most important, my family. But sometimes my husband and me, we have a lot of trouble. 24 hours with my husband is terrible. He's not the same from you, okay?
Yeah.
To me. I live you, I live with you, I stay with you. I go to brush my teeth with you, please. Yeah, please. Go to the kitchen, go to the bathroom, get out from here. But the people here is not accustomed to feel love, happy, or something good. It's bad for me. Thank you for being Eso espero, confía en Dios. No, si confianza la tengo, lo que necesito.
No, I just wanted to tell her that it will get better.
Hacemos una vaca y sacamos el huevo de la botella.
Thank you so much for sharing. I think that really highlights and what you have done for us. What's your name again?
Patricia.
Patricia, what you've done tonight is you've highlighted our spirit. You've made us even come up a little bit more. You've taken out what we were hiding inside us and you put it on the table now. Now we can deal with it. I really appreciate Patricia.
Thank you, because I have now new friends. Really friends.
Yes.
I
I've been living in Vancouver for 21 years, and not very long until I realized how important community is to me. To be in a community, you have to learn to be vulnerable. And I saw and experienced the vulnerability here tonight. And that's what makes us the cohesive, a unified community that we come to enjoy.